straight from my heart from you, because that's what I do. Using the Mtar X here. Now, I made a mistake. I put the flash suppressor without the target finder. The target finder, what a hybrid sight. And you can notice right here, I guess this is a good video to point this out, is that the iron sights on the Mtar X are terrible. When you zoom in, look how big, how much it's like you can't even see anything left to the little assault rifle or thingy SMG. People are like, oh yeah, this gun, they just have a hard time with it, and I've learned the best way to use the Mtar X, and I really like it, and on occasions it just depends, because the thing about playing Call of Duty Ghosts is, you know, this weapon isn't that good with a silencer. Like, some weapons are just really good with silencers. This is one of them. This weapon is terrible with the silencer. And comparative to using the target finder and the grip on this thing, the target finder and the grip on this are godly. Highly suggest you. And that's what I meant to do this gameplay, but I left it off and I was stuck with the iron sight. So I was like, whatever. But this map is great. This little setup right here. I was battling on B all night for this map, but not all night. I just did a couple games because I wanted to point out a couple things, and I don't want people to get mad. Not get mad, but I don't want people to think that I'm like, oh, Fisticuffs is starting to hate Call of Duty Ghosts now. Blah blah blah. Listen, I don't have that much to complain about. And the videos that I posted on my Fisticuffs channel was to, you know, I'm just trying to take the pursuit angle. You know how you take an angle at tackling somebody? Instead of just chasing somebody from behind and never catching them, I'm taking a pursuit angle to, like, try to catch this before it turns into, you know, some bullshit. Because, I don't want to play Call of Duty Ghosts with all snipers in ground war like I did in Black Ops 2. I don't want to do that. So I'm hoping that this video gets to Infinity Ward and they go, you know what? Let's go ahead and listen to Fisticuffs just this one time, and let's go ahead and patch these snipers. You know, you have to realize this. I don't mind giving power to the snipers, but when you lay it out there and, like, say, here is the, you know, the pin that makes the weapons more powerful, but gives it a lot more kick. But yet, all the weapons are one-shot kills. Like, why are you putting this chrome barrel in when it's already a one-shot kill? It's kind of like you're being scared. It's like Infinity Ward is being scared to let every other class build their setup to be the strongest, but they're like, oh, we're just gonna leave the sniper the way it is because we know it's out of balance and we just want people to be happy. I mean, is Infinity Ward really that scared of the sniping community that they won't even challenge them to make their own weapon more powerful? You know, because if you really think about it, this is the way the sniper should be laid out. You get 8 points, right? And if you're a desperate sniper and you want every ounce of that quick shot and the kill, first of all, your attachment should be, if you want the best shot, it should be the scope that comes with the gun in the first place, with the ACOG sway. The ACOG sway should be in all the sights. And then you should have on the sniper, you should have ready up, quick draw, focus, and those should be mandatory. And oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You're supposed to have the variable scope, plus you're supposed to have the pin in. This, you know, if you have the pin in and the variable scope, then it's a one-shot kill. Only if you have focus on, only if you have ready up, because you need the ADS fast to get that kill, and quick draw. If you don't have those and you get shot and you don't have focus, then your character bullet should miss and go up in the air because your rifle has been hit or your arms have been hit and you're flinching upwards. The kick view should not reset until that person's bullets are not hitting you. Doesn't that make sense? I'm just trying to make sense here. I mean, that's the way the developers should build the sniper rifle. Be like, okay, we're going to put the sway in there. You know, you're going to have to spend a minimum of 6 points. And you're allotted 2 extra, which is 8 points, on whatever else you want to use that could help your cause. Because here's the thing. If any weapon could kill you in one shot, then shouldn't it be the most difficult shot in the game? It shouldn't be the easiest shot. I shouldn't be able to run around and cranked with the ACOG USR and be top scorer. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm just pointing out, listen, it's not that I'm hating. It's the fact that I've told you, I mean, come back to this video in March and April and tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong in April and March if Infinity Ward doesn't make a change to the setups. You know, I'm just asking for what's fair. Because if an assault player is shooting at a sniper and all of a sudden, you know, the sniper busts off a quick shot and doesn't have focus, ready up, or quick draw, I mean, don't you feel kind of jaded? Like, here you are, you're laying bullets into a guy, and all of a sudden, without hesitation, this guy quick scopes you. You're like, well, what just happened? I thought I was shooting him. I seen him first. And you get robbed. I think the pin should be in there. And if you have you can't put the pin with a sniper silencer, obviously, for obvious reasons. But any silencer should not be a one kill anywhere. And the idle sway should be in all the sniper rifles. And if you want that chrome barrel to kill somebody in one shot, you better have those 3 perks that equal 6 points. Otherwise, it shouldn't work. Because isn't that the whole thing about Call of Duty and the freedom to create your own setup? Like, you're just making the snipers seem like mindless drones who don't even understand the concept of Call of Duty because everything is handed to them. Versus everybody else like myself in the community who sits there and has to figure out what combination works best on each map and why. You don't get that with a sniper rifle guy. He's just sniping to be sniping. I mean, think about it. If you're sniping in ground war and everybody's playing domination, all you're doing is picking off people, and you're not even letting them play the game. That's what's the most ridiculous thing. And then dudes would trot off the football field like, yeah, we're badasses, we beat them. I mean, I didn't sit there and go, oh, the Lions trounced the Philadelphia Eagles 40-10. I knew half their team wasn't there. I wasn't even stressing on that. But you guys, you know, you're stressing on myself and other people. It's like, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, we're trying to help the community. At least I am. I don't get paid no money. I get paid peanuts on these channels. If anything, I want my experience to last longer and more enjoyable and not be flip-flopping around to every $60 game saying it's the best game when it's not. You know, it is what it is. Call of Duty isn't going anywhere. Battlefield isn't going anywhere. Get used to it. All the hate you want. All they have to do is come out with a new engine and everybody be jocking Call of Duty again. You know, that's it, really. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Until next time, get the fuck out of here.